Expert is sponsored by Synergy Home.
So we are back with Jamie Clark with Synergy Home, and he knows everything. In fact, he's the expert when it comes to energy. And I live in an older home, and the power always goes out. And let me tell you, I can't afford for the power to go out because we need to look good all the time for TV. Yes. So what are my options?
Well, it's funny. You know, we're live from Chevy Chase. There's probably not a street in Chevy Chase that we don't have a Generac generator on. And there are certain streets that we have 3 and 4 in a row. Between Chevy Chase and Greenbrier, they're the 2 biggest neighborhoods that lose power on the regular. So we install Generac automatic power generators. So when the utility grid goes out, the Generac within 1 minute is going to fire off and it's going to power your house. There's a couple different options. We can do what we call the limited power. So if you're only worried about necessities like, you know, your heat and your sump pump, maybe your microwave, garage door, internet.
My curling iron.
Curling iron. We can do a little smaller generator and just give you limited, or we can do what we call whole house. Now, most people do whole house because, you know, if you're going to spend the money to do a generator, you want to be comfortable. It's a convenience, right? It adds value to your home. I recently sold a home, and the husband was all about some of the features of the house. The wife was all about the generator. She was like, "Oh my God, you never lose power?" And we're like, "No, we never lose power." Within 1 minute of the grid going down, the Generac fires up. So when we install it, you've got a utility grid that comes into your home, and we have this transfer switch that is sensing the grid. The minute the grid goes down, it fires off the Generac, and then the Generac runs ideally the whole house. Now, if you're on backup power, you want to be conservative. You don't want to use everything in the house at the same time. You know, it is quote unquote an emergency situation. But the Generac is going to run the house, going to run it comfortably, keep you warm, keep you comfortable, have your internet, have your curling iron. You know, our growing need we see is a lot of people on CPAP machines. Like if you're on CPAP and you lose power, you can't sleep. You know, I've got somebody that's on special medication, so we keep a couple of $1,000s worth of medication in our fridge all the time. So for me, Generac, it's not a luxury, it's a necessity. And as more people are trying to age in place, you know, if you're, you know, older and the power goes out and you know it's gonna be out for a couple of days, you don't go fight for a hotel room, you know, especially if you got pets or other things. You know, your home is your castle. We can make it so you never have to leave. So never lose power again with Synergy and a Generac generator. So if you're interested, give us a call at 859-687-0553 or mysynergyhome.com. If you have any questions about our Ask the Expert, you can email those to info@mysynergyhome.com.
Great information as always. Thank you so much.
Today's Ask the Expert was sponsored by Synergy Home.
Okay, and there's the information for Synergy Home. Check it out.